It's okay. Restarting my computer was probably the best choice. All right, we're live. Welcome back, everyone. Trying to get this scene set better here. Sorry for some technical difficulties. Streamlabs was kind of having an issue, so I had to work around that. But we're back. It's working. Everything's going good. We're just going to get right into it since we're already running late. So, recap. Last week, you guys have found that the ship, with all the damages it has, needs parts from Absalom itself. Even the entire kingdom of... oh god, I'm forgetting names. Of... Ravenel, that's right. Even the entire area of Ravenel probably just doesn't have these specified parts the ship needs to move. And unfortunately, since you don't have a ship to transfer information over easily, it's going to be about 2 to 3 months before you probably could get repairs back to the ship. So in the meantime, y'all decided to look for some ways to make some money, maybe to help pay the ship's docking fees. Or maybe just to help fill your own pockets. After looking at a set of missions that, may or may not have helped, you decided to take a mission to go find out what has happened to some missing cargo that was due to be here. But apparently has gone missing near the Ravenel forest. There's also rumors that the forest is filled with all kinds of evil fey creatures. So, renting a few horses, you set out on the road with an extremely unlikely encounter chance of only 10%. Y'all encountered an encounter on the second day. You faced off against a terrible gargoyle that gave you all a run for your money before you injured it enough to send it packing. Unfortunately, you lost a horse in the endeavor. But nonetheless, you continue on. So, you haven't made too much success, but today, for 2 of our horse riders, need to make a nature check to make sure your animals behave. I'll roll for Greg, since he has the highest nature in your group.
Who's the other nature person? I was not here last session.
Well, you're the only one with a horse alive.
Yeah, but whose nature is higher, yours or Fidget's?
Technically, man.
So shouldn't you do it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Greg showing a growing talent for piloting horses. He's managed to get his horse along, and Kilo as well. Taking things more seriously after the terrible events the other day. Y'all make extra progress. Which means... Let's see here, because you guys traveled... You guys have traveled 100, almost 100 miles, and you traveled 40 so far. And the horses travel... 1 second, looking up travel speeds. There it is. There it is. Your horse has traveled 24 miles, so not quite. You've made just over 60 miles. Still need to keep going, so encounter maybe 10% chance. Oh my god. How? How do you guys do this?
I blame you.
Same here.
I mean, you could always have us roll for the encounters.
Yeah, you are the one with bad luck here.
My bad luck will curse y'all as well. I don't necessarily want you to run through these encounters. Where is the... Was this the list I used? No.
Oh, quick question. Are we in the same
Sure.
day or are we on the next day?
We're on the next day.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
No, same day Gargoyle's back.
Oh shit!
Named Gargoyle Galileo enters the fray.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
goodness.
We get it.
Why?
The game wants us to die.
Game over. Oh, thank God you didn't get the one I That was almost really bad.
Oh no.
What happened?
You guys almost got a coral golem.
I don't
Oh,
know what that
God.
is.
Well,
Oh,
golems
golems
in general are terrible, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say the only hint I can give you guys on golems is y'all that fought in the Mwangi expanse know what a clay golem does. And every different type of golem does something different.
Oh no.
I don't know. What that clay golem did was pretty awful. I'm sure the rest of them are pretty tame comparatively.
What did it do?
When
Made
it
it so
hit
that
you,
half our party couldn't heal.
yeah,
Oh,
like forever. And like when you healed, you had to roll a counteract check to beat its level or higher. And then if it worked, you healed, but it didn't go away until you got back to full health hit points.
that's awful.
So, yeah.
I'm glad we dodged that bullet.
Well, that was a clay golem. This would have been a coral golem. So, who knows what it would have done?
Well, it would have done something bad, but still.
Oh boy, it's having... Archive enough is having some trouble at the moment. I'm trying to find... a particular type of undead.
Oh no.
Well, y'all are fine. You got a cleric with you.
Yay.
Because apparently the encounter table had you fighting duppies.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what a duppy is either. Apparently it's some kind of disembodied ghost head that attacks you with tentacle-like canines.
Ew.
Sounds like a very confused ghost.
Yeah. Also, for a second, when you said canines, I thought you meant like teeth canines instead of.
No, it's
dog.
teeth canines.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Oh, okay.
But they're tentacles.
But they're
Oh, fuck.
tentacles. They try to intertwine around you.
I.
That's disgusting.
Where is this one?
Well, I have swapped out air bubbles, and now we have bless.
This is a good one. Ah, yes, Demi Lich. That's what I want y'all to fight.
Yeah.
Please,
look,
no.
Yes.
It'll too easy. Put 3 of them in there.
You guys want to play a new game, right?
No.
Are you trying to act like
That-
Booter?
Someone has to.
True.
Well, I guess I better make a backup now.
No, it's not. It's not going to be that bad.
I mean, there's a bunch of fun archetypes I can go with, so.
Are you sure you don't want to give me access to Greg's sheet?
Buddha returns and Greg is the only one alive.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. I don't like the sound of that.
No.
Are we dead?
I think so.
What you weren't ready for was the ×5 modifier.
Oh god. 30 demi-liches.
I want more!
A Demi-Lich is a level 15 enemy, by the way.
And?
I want 100. Duh.
I want 100. Right. Actually, now's a great time to ask, what are your exploration activities?
Yeah.
Investigate.
Okay.
I'll seek.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me a sneak check then.
Oh, I seek. Sorry, not sneak.
Yeah. Well, seek. Sorry,
Oh.
roll perception for me, please. It's more what I meant to say.
Oh, it's okay.
And that is below your average, so it defaults to a 17.
I'll do the sneak one.
Sneak? Okay. Sneak away.
Hell's to
Nice.
Okay. Let me pull up your tokens.
Oh, looking through archetypes, I think I know what I want to do for the next character I play.
Oh no.
I'm going through it because I'm looking at it because unfortunately for my upcoming level, I can't pick a bonus for my free archetype. I don't get my next one till level 6.
Oh Jesus.
So I have a slot that's being wasted. So I'm looking at the different archetypes. But Demolitionist sounds really fun as hell.
Can you even pick a new one? Because you need to have 2 other than their dedication to be able to choose another one.
That's why I'm planning it out.
Might be able to do a retrain though.
Yeah, it probably will just be a retrain. We have a few months.
That's true. I could have swore I had a fire pit. Do I not have the campfire? That looks like garbage.
Oh no.
Alright, that's better. Alright. Sylvanas, you have dark vision.
I have low light vision.
Low light, okay.
I have low light as well.
Low
Same
light.
here.
I'm kind of scared that you only asked me though.
You're the character I was editing first.
Ah, okay.
I wonder, is there rules for how much light a campfire gives off? Might just be the same as a torch.
I feel like it'd be bigger than a torch though.
One second. It's actually an interesting question I've just not found yet. There doesn't seem to be like a campfire spell. Okay, I'll just do it like that. That's fine. All right. Along your journey, you take some time to go off the road. You find a nice little natural pond area to camp out for the night. You saddle your horses up and get everything set, and y'all begin to take watch.
Alrighty. Who wants first shift?
I could take first shift, I suppose.
Alright, I can take the second shift.
I'll go third.
Yes, I'm last.
Okay. So, who's on first watch, sorry?
I'd be Keely.
Keely, go ahead and make a
Kilo,
perception
right.
check.
Eesh.
Okay.
Did that default to 16?
It does.
Yay.
So, Keely, as you look out over the water, it's nice and serene. It doesn't seem to be from a natural spring source or anything, so it's a bit murky, covered with algae and all kinds of other, lake-based plant life, maybe some little turtles here and there. And nothing seems to happen. Who's next?
That would be me.
Okay, go ahead and make a roll there, Fidget.
That's a 17 default.
Alright. As you're sitting there, watching out over the water, it's very serene. The sky is full of all kinds of constellations. And you see ripples on the water, and maybe it's just something crawling in or out of the water somewhere. And then you see something rising up out of the water.
Is it a turtle?
You think this at first. Before the dark silhouette begins to rise above the water's surface by a few feet. Some small oval-looking object dripping with water. And then you see another one. And another one. As you see some of these rising out of the lake surface.
Yeah. Well, you guessed it. It's a bunch of demi-liches.
Yep, we're dead.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
She is gonna get creative and see if she can try to get a spell off before these guys get to her. She's gonna chant extremely loudly just to alert everyone and hopefully everyone wakes up.
Just so you know, that will innately wake everyone up. I'll have to make a perception check.
Ah, dang it. She's like, everyone might want to get up. There's some floating heads.
All right. And with that, we're going to go ahead and start the combats.
We assuming we're armorless, right, Kim?
Yep, we are armorless, and everyone but Fidget starts prone. Let me change the music real quick
no.
here.
Just take my hide armor off.
I do like that we can just unequip it and it automatically adjusts our armor.
True. Y'all know how to do that, right?
Yeah, it's the shield icon next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so you only went down by 1. Let's go.
Mine went down by 2.
3.
I mean, you're still up. You can have yours on.
True.
Yeah, that is true.
Go ahead and roll for initiatives.
Oh, we also roll?
Yeah. Fidget took her action to wake everyone up.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Probably for the best, because I think we had a -6 to our perception check or something like that.
Yeah, it was a DC 10 to wake up, but still. It's better just to have everyone awake.
I don't know why I find the image humorous. We're all jumping away. Greg is just passed out on the ground, just had deep sleep out.
Greg, wake up! He's just dead.
Loud snoring. All right.
Well, it's only -4 status penalty. Oh, unless blinded adds something to it. Though I guess that's just visual, and that's only -4 as well. Or status.
So the heads begin rising up out of the water, giving off a faint glowing light before they come streaking in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mine should be 1 less. I did not roll for stealth.
Fidget, since your aspiration activity is investigation, go ahead and make a free recon knowledge check.
Okay. Trying to remember which one undead would be under.
It's a very, very sensical one. Makes a lot of sense.
Religion. Or occultism. So, occultism is it is. I don't know shit.
As they're coming out of the water, you don't have much time to think, and you quickly realize, all right, so it's their turn. They come flying in. Okay.
This is where we find out they all have fireball.
Comes flying in and attacks the closest target. Sylvanas. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
All right. As it bites into you, it begins shaking violently to rip away as much flesh as possible. Let's see. It's going to attack you again. Just ripping the skin off, it pulls away, only doing 4 piercing damage to you. It's gonna, and that's all its actions. The next one is going to come in. Flying in at you, Fidget.
Alrighty.
It crits you. And it's going to try to rip off your flesh. Okay, so you only take 8 piercing damage. The next one flies in. Has to use 2 actions. Comes in to bite you, Fidget. It's 23 hits. My god. It's 4 piercing damage. Next one. Let's see. Even Sylvanas. Odd is Everett. Everett, you're getting bitten.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That hits.
Oh my god, they don't roll below a 17 on their first attacks. Alright, you take 8 piercing damage, and then...
They also only roll 3s or 4s for their damage.
I know, it's really weird. Doesn't do anything else. Next one. Coming in to bite you, Sylvanas. Miss! Holy shit. I believe a 20 hits you when you're prone, though. That's 3 piercing
20.
damage.
20 hits me even when I'm not prone.
That's unfortunate. And the last one. It's going for you, Sylvanas.
Woo.
Miss. And how do you move twice to get to you?
Oh my god.
So you're all being surrounded by these heads that are biting into you, trying to rip your flesh off. Kilo.
Alright, well, Kilo shoots up, picking up the long spear. Yeah, I can't let the healer go down. Maneuvers to here. Try and
Okay.
get flanking. And stab.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
They are incredibly small targets and somewhat hard to hit. Your spear lunges out, but you have to pull back as you nearly skewer Fidget in the face, trying to stop this thing. Sylvanas.
Stand.
I'd drown myself.
Oh.
I told you you'd be cursed.
Ew, ew, ew! What are these things? Stab, this one. Right there.
Okay. That hits.
Ooh. 5 damage.
I could have swore I made it where everyone should be able to see.
Oh.
Okay.
Second attack, same target.
Don't forget you're still prone.
No, I stood up.
Oh, okay. My bad then. Second attack hits. You pierce through its head easily. Whatever magic seems to be animating it quickly dissipates and it falls to the ground with a heavy thump. Fidget.
Alright. 2 action bless.
I'll also remind you real quick, if you 3 action heal, you not only will you heal everyone who's damaged, you also damage any undead that fail the fort save.
Alright, fine. 3 action heal then.
This is the prime location for it. Oh shit. Alright. The floating heads have to make a fort saving throw.
Ooh, we get 7 hit points back. Let's go.
Yep, everyone
yeah.
gets 7 hit points back. Who's missing any? Okay, top one to the right. Fails. Fidget, what's your aesthetic for your heal? The mist, right?
Yeah, it's the flowing mist. Though for any undead, it just seems to encapsulate them in more of a bubble as it gets closer.
Okay. The mist goes out and then starts to form bubbles around the undead. As the bubbles kind of encapsulate around them, you see the bubbles sap off the necromantic energy, and before too long, each of the skulls just hit the ground. Only one skull, slightly more keen than the others, rips out of the bubble before the energy is completely taken away. Good job, Fidget. You killed most of them.
Just looking at ourselves, look, that worked a lot better than I thought it would.
Everett.
Alright, I'm gonna walk 1 step this way, and I'm gonna get it with my
You're currently
thing.
prone.
I will get up and then walk over.
Okay. You walk over. You step. Good, good.
And I'll stab.
Stab. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
That's a critical. You stab through it with such force, it splits the skull in half, and it collapses to the ground. In just moments, y'all deal with these floating heads. And it's like it never happens. The night is still calm. The water is become still yet again. You're just left to wonder, why were there so many severed heads inside this small lake or pond? And what animated them?
I wouldn't drink the water from the pond.
Probably for the best. She'll kind of like go through like stabbing with the long spear, seeing if any bodies come up.
Sylvanas throws up.
Aw.
I mean, that's a fair response.
You stab in the shallows of the lake. No bodies seem to appear. These heads are most definitely the heads of past individuals. They did not dissipate nor evaporate after you dealt with them.
Any kind of investigation we can do to kind of determine how old these heads are?
Sure. You can make a medicine.
Sure, I can do that. I am trained.
Nice.
Okay. Many of the heads are fleshy still, which tells you something. many lakes like this are always filled with a lot of bacteria and creatures and stuff like that. They don't very typically keep their flesh for much longer than a month or two. Judging by the amount of flesh, they are probably not much more than a month old at most. Stranger still, many of these skulls seem relatively within the same age range.
How long ago did that cargo go missing? Just looks over at Everett.
They didn't really specify. Kilo, do you remember when?
I didn't write it down in the notes, so I don't know.
I'd ask Sylvanas, but she's busy. Nope, just tosses the head back into the water. Hopefully it wasn't the people we're looking for.
I hope
Well,
not.
if we find a car full of bodies missing their heads, I guess we'll have our answer.
Fidget, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
I honestly did not know that would work. But good to know.
Oh, by the way, when I met, they were all within the same age range. They look like they have may have been put in maybe a few days to a week apart.
Okay. Yeah, because we were talking about the heads. With how much flesh is probably gone, it's kind of hard to tell the age they were before they died.
Oh, no, the individual... You got a pretty good medicine roll. The individuals all seem to be men in their early 20s to early 30s. All human.
Did we at least get a description of the people that were taking the goods here?
Something else that you guys may, probably want to know. You are still 20 miles, almost a day's travel from Ravenel Forest.
I mean, if the heads are here by themselves, the bodies could be in the forest. Someone just walked for them about a few days out.
It's possible. Are there any fey creatures that would do something like this?
Could I roll a nature to see if I know?
You can roll nature.
I guess I could give it a college try too.
17's not bad.
Okay. Fae are notorious tricksters, and they like to mess with mortals. Ranging from anything from, stealing stuff from their houses to terrifying them to death, depending. You don't know one specifically that would do this, nor does it seem something Fae-like, because who would this trick, Sylvanas, your dubious knowledge picks up that whoever did this could be some Fae pretending to be bandits, disposing of the bodies off the road. Or it could be the Sea Hag doing this to torment you.
Well, Faye seems likely. That sea hag really has it out for me.
What did you
Buddy.
do that would make her follow you all the way inland?
I asked for bombs. She got mad at me.
Blinks.
I had a buddy, Eric, once. He had a cousin who had a friend whose neighbor was actually tormented by a sea hag. They go the extra mile, man.
I'm so sorry.
Fidget goes like she's about to speak for him and just shrugs.
Kilo doesn't know how to respond to this.
So we're having pleasant dreams tonight?
I hope so.
Well, at the very least, guess I'll bury these somewhere. Starts gathering up the heads.
Shovel, that's what I forgot to pick up.
It's a grim affair, but you attempt to lay them to rest. Most religious practices, and probably even on yours, typically the body must be whole for them to be put properly to rest. But maybe this is just all you can do for now.
Stands up, looks up and says a prayer going, I know it's not proper, but hopefully this is accepted by whoever these people worshipped. I don't know if we'll find the rest of the bodies, but hopefully this satiates some part of their spirit.
Well, not that a lot we can do now.
Yeah, unless someone wants to swim down there, but I wouldn't blame anybody who wouldn't.
Nah, I don't have the spell prepared for even attempting something like that. Not today, at least.
I ain't touching that water.
Me either.
Now, if I'm going by myself, there's no point.
Okay. Well, with that, you continue your shifts and sleep through the night. Let's change the music real quick. All right. And y'all continue your way.
Oh god.
With a bright, cheery tune in the morning.
Yay, we have our heads.
Okay, I'm fine.
Rather early the next day, you come up to the side of the road, and you can see a large caravan. Well, not a large one, I should say. Like, it's about like 3 or 4 wagons that have been decimated, broken in many places. You see the remains of about 8 dead horses. And you see pretty sizable drag marks leading off into the woods nearby. I'm now realizing how inappropriate this music is. Let's change that real quick.
Oh.
So what do you do?
Probably look over the wreck and see, kind of look at the tracks to see what may have been dragged away.
Throw up at the smell of rotting corpses.
I'll look in the wagon.
Okay. Let's start off with Kilo. So Kilo, you are looking at the size of what could have been dragged off. You see 2 sets of drag marks. One looking to be what could have been a large creature, possibly a horse. Another seems to be smaller. Roll for me a perception check.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. You do notice something strange. The drag marks on the left, there's like, it kind of goes like almost in a track. Almost as if a large creature was dragging a horse and something else. The other thing, though, has a strange patterning to it that reminds you of burlap. Almost as if it is carrying a very heavy burlap sack.
Probably containing some of the people. If not the goods. But probably more likely people.
All right. Next, Fidget. What were you looking at?
I was going to see how long the horses have been dead.
Okay, make a medicine. It's very hard to tell. Much of the horse's necks and guts have been ripped out. Whatever it is reminds you of the remains of like a rotisserie chicken after it's been picked clean.
Oh god.
Not only that, but it's for 8 horses. Whatever this thing was, 8 a ton. And Everett, you go around looking in the individual carriages. Surprisingly, a lot of them have a good amount of their cargo. Honestly, if y'all fix up one of these wagons and take it back to town, you probably get what you're commissioned to do plus some.
That would be very useful.
Whatever did this was big. Greg, how does it look like you can fix any of them?
Greg takes a look at some of them. Yeah? I don't know. It looks like he could probably fix a couple of these up or so. Depends. He takes a quicker look. Let's see here. He can restore 5 HP every 10 minutes. If he makes the check anyway.
You can also check how old the tracks might be.
Sure. You can make a survival.
Pretty good.
All right. Everything does seem a little worn and dust covered. It probably happened about a little over a month ago.
On the bright side, or not bright side, it does seem the tracks are from a month ago. So, on the one hand, probably a good chance of it not returning. On the other hand, anybody who might have survived probably is no longer with us.
You do recognize that whatever it was that came here and ate horses worth. So, it must have left at least stuffed. But who knows? Maybe that was just a light snack. In any regard, Greg says that he's like, yeah, I could probably get this done in about like 20 minutes or so. Honestly, we can just use parts from the other wagons to fix it up.
Given all the context, Goose could Fidget attempt a nature roll to see if she can kind of guess what might have done this.
Sure.
Nineteen's not bad. It's actually pretty good.
No, it's pretty good. 1 second here. Okay. Yes. You know what caused this pretty easily. There's not many creatures of this size and this voraciousness, let alone many creatures that could devour 8 horses in, a single sitting. More than likely what did this was a troll. Terrifying, brutal creatures. Let me go ahead and... Okay, and
Oh god.
That's terrifying.
He just wants a hug.
So does that one SCP, and it kills you.
Well, given everything, I think our culprit's a troll.
Well, hopefully still not in the area.
Fidget looks around to see if there's any other signs of a troll currently.
Sure, mixed survival. You're pretty confident that this troll surprisingly stuffed itself here and probably took everything off to its lair, wherever that might be. You also know trolls will eat so much, they will literally force their stomachs to begin to tear open.
Ugh.
Their high regeneration ability, though, prevents them from prevents their stomach from actually bursting, though, making it so that trolls essentially will eat until they can no longer force food down their gullet.
I don't like that.
Well, we should be safe to return at least. There's no sign of it here.
That's good.
That's good.
Jinx.
Ah.
All right. Anybody capable of then crafting to help Greg out?
I'm not too good at it.
You must have trained proficiency in crafting to repair.
I do not.
I do not.
I do not.
Fidget shrugs. I barely know the difference between a handsaw and an awl.
Uh,
A what?
Exactly my point. I've heard it, I just don't know what it is.
It's okay, guys. I will do this. Just let me get to it.
Can I give him guidance? No, never mind.
We did get him a repair kit too.
He has a repair kit. Yeah, he doesn't have the bonus repair kit though. So it just allows him to do so. That is a success on the first check.
Can't just keep casting guidance on him as he does this.
Guidance doesn't last for 10 minutes, unfortunately.
Darn.
It only works on one check, so. That's 2 successes. The wagon looks mostly together. Greg looks at you and is like, well, I can fiddle with it a little bit more, give it just a little bit better conditions, or we can just take it as is. He's upped it from broken to just above its broken threshold, but it's technically still missing 4 HP.
I'm probably into a better condition because if we're attacked on the way back, that wagon will not hold.
I agree.
I agree.
I guess at this point we can start loading stuff though. Kind of pat Everett.
Yes. I'll definitely do that.
Okay. And goes ahead and begins finishing up. That's a success. So y'all begin loading up the cargo. Most of it is here and probably won't really fit everything into a single wagon load. So you guys can attempt to appraise what items there are to see what's worth keeping around. That'll be either society or crafting knowledge roll.
Society it is.
Dang it, I didn't
Here.
prep quick sword.
Oof.
Not bad.
Kilo, you for the most part, you've seen fancy stuff and things that look important. You do the whole weight test, like heavier objects tend to weigh more or cost more. You feel confident that you can get the best stuff in. It's at this time, though, that Sylvanas, you hear a voice. Hey, you. Over here.
Turn towards it.
Come closer to the woods.
Can I make perception check?
Yes, you can.
Oh no.
You do have a hero point.
I know.
Looking into the woods, you don't see anything particularly. Just some thick brush.
Step over cautiously. Not going into the woods, but getting closer.
Okay.
You look like you could help.
Help?
Yes.
We
want you
to kill the big green one.
Why? What's the big green one?
It's violent, always angry, and it breaks our stuff. Worse yet, it's too dumb for any of our jokes.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is. If you kill it, we will give you magic shinies.
Kind of magic shinies.
The kind your kind keeps.
May I ask who you are?
Yes. Out from the brush, a small pixie-like creature exits. One second. large black eyes and somewhat bat-like ears, abnormally large mouth, and covered in a variety of plant life. You see a tiny creature.
Vanish just lets out just a yelp. Sorry.
Really?
Rude.
I know. Sorry.
Everyone can hear this
Terrifying.
yelp.
Sylvana, you okay?
Turn around, step aside to show everyone.
Do we see it?
Oh,
Yes.
Kilo turns towards the sound of the yelp, seeing this creature. I'd like to roll in nature, maybe?
Sure.
That seems apt. Not terrible.
Not terrible at all.
I love how its image is not so suspiciously hiding the sword behind its back.
I know.
It's a gift for you.
All right. Yes, that makes the DC on the dot. This is a brownie.
Tasty.
I'll unlock some lore for you there. Brownies make their homes in the trunks of hollow trees, small earthly burrows, and even under porches or within the crawl spaces of farmhouses. Often attired in clothes that appear to be made of plants or leaves, brownies wear belts lined with pouches and tools. Whatever languages they choose to speak is often riddled with odd pronunciations and colloquialisms. Their manner of speaking might call upon turn of phrase that are decades or even centuries out of vogue. For example, they might mix up their metaphors in a strange way. It almost seems as if brownies adopt these quirky ways of speaking intentionally. Certainly do not react favorably to corrections of their chatter. There's often no swifter way to annoy a brownie than to try to correct its grammar. Brownies stand barely 2 feet tall and weigh 20 pounds. One of their things that they're most known for is...
God damn it, Kevin. Devin just messaged me, so I guess not correcting their grammar is the best way to earn brownie points.
I got the same text. It's beautiful, thank you.
It is.
No problem.
I was
All
gonna
right.
make a joke and say,
They've been updated. Well,
Well,
that
that
was
was quite rude.
I thought we were making an entrance.
I know, I'm sorry. It was surprising. I apologize.
She just goes, "Oh, it's so cute."
I'll poke your eyes out.
I mean, respectfully cute.
Don't make me littler.
She just shrugs and looks at the party. I'm kind of in the same boat.
I'm sorry, have you been watching us this whole time then?
Pretty much. You're all as loud as dogs in the backyard.
Oh, really?
So, God.
Oh, no, you go.
So, were you asking us to do something?
Oh, she wanted us to kill the troll. Big? She said big green thing.
Yes.
So I assume.
Big green thing.
That does match the troll's description.
That is a bit out of our way, though.
Well, they look down at their fingernails. You slap my back and I slap yours.
He did offer us magic shinies. Shiny magics? If we killed the
Magic
troll.
shinies.
Sorry. Magic shinies. If we killed the troll.
I honestly don't know. The way to fight a troll is with fire or acid, and I don't think I have those capabilities.
What good are you?
I honestly don't know some days. Shrugs.
I mean,
Hey,
that's
you're the reason
simple.
we're all alive.
Yeah, she's very amazing.
Either regard, fire's not a problem. Just light a torch. Y'all packed some with you, I trust.
Hold on. Just take off her backpack and start digging through it.
It'll be in the
Yes.
adventurer's pack if you have one.
Oh, I definitely have one then.
I have 5.
As do I. She just holds up
Same.
5.
Kilo is gonna try and sense motive on the brownie.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's a perception, right?
Yes, use a perception. Unless you have lie to me. But then again, lie to me actually doesn't let you roll your deception.
True, it just raises your DC to your deception, I believe.
Yeah. They seem to be telling the truth.
I mean, no matter what it is, it could be useful. Even selling it for a few more days in the harbor. I suppose we could do it, though. Depends if everybody believes that they're up for it.
I'm up for it. I'm definitely ready to avenge those people's deaths, so.
We're just regular people, though. We're not really heroes. Can we do this?
I
Well-
mean- You go ahead.
No, she was just gonna go well and just shake her head at it.
I mean, I would say, well, I guess it depends on how dangerous they are, but probably less dangerous than the water opening up from underneath you. That being said, I don't know. Is there anything else that you can tell us about Troll's Fidget?
Let me think. I'm gonna roll another nature on it.
Okay, DC will be too high.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Maybe not. Oh, I was thinking of the brownies DC. That's my mistake.
No. Let's see here. That's. Would anyone like to try to help?
Sure. I got
I'll try.
Go ahead. Because you missed it by one, otherwise.
Oh no.
Oof.
Everyone has hero points.
Yeah, I might as well use it. It's my second one of this session.
Well, unless you both want to use it, you shouldn't, because Everett helping technically crit failed the check, so it was providing a -1.
I see.
Oh.
So, yeah, unfortunately, you don't really know much about them. They're very commonly known for their ferocity and their regenerative abilities, but beyond that, you don't really know much of what their actual capabilities are. I mean, it was more than capable of taking out a whole caravan of individuals.
She just shrugs. I just know about as much as everyone else does. But we've already picked the stuff we're gonna keep, right? To take back.
More or less, yeah.
Maybe there's something in these other crates we can use.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Taking a look through what can generally be found, as was mentioned before, it was mostly food items, a lot of like fruits that are kind of getting past the ripening point, some preserved meats and dairy products like cheeses and like. It also seems to have whatever you could find a general store, so it has access to all level 0 items, discluding potions.
I gotta pull that up.
It'd be under the adventuring gear section.
Hey, that means there's oil.
Oh, sweet. Spyglass.
Sure.
Yo,
Spike
a
up those
kite.
glasses.
Hey, there's a
Yes.
signal whistle.
Does not have uncommon items. I don't know if there's any level 0 uncommon items, but there might be.
There could be.
There is. It's called a shield sconce.
Hey, yo, basic crafter's book. Or book.
Yep.
It has so much crafting things in it. Holy shit.
Would
Yep.
it have powder?
Powder? You mean black powder?
Never mind. I thought it meant black powder. It's just powder chalk. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
There's a snare kit. Might be useful if we want to set a trap or something.
I mean, we could use the oil to our advantage. Hey, they have a waffle iron.
Yeah. Ooh.
Waffles sound very nice.
Caltrops.
It's every game. I can't get away from these waffle irons.
There is no escape.
There is no escape.
There's a fake blood pack.
What?
So, a fake blood pack. It was originally used for theatrical purposes. When you take slashing or piercing damage with these fake blood packs under your clothes or armor, roll a DC 11 flat check. On a success, the blood pack is punctured. When faking an injury, the blood pack grants a +2 item bonus to a relevant deception check, such as lie about being injured.
Ooh, more adventurers packs.
They do not have adventure specs.
Ah.
Aw.
They don't actually have technically any of the pack items.
Yeah, they have a jellyfish lamp.
Yo.
That's very important.
All kinds of knickknacks and doodads, things you find in most general stores. Anywhere.
Ooh, theater tools.
Yeah, there's a buoyancy vest.
Hey, a silencer.
I said not uncommon items.
It says common.
Is it common?
Hey, there's swim fins too.
It should be an uncommon item. All gun pieces should be uncommon.
Oh, hey, snowshoes.
There's a surprise doll.
No, that's level 1.
Dang it.
Firearm cleaning kit.
No gun stuff.
A basic crafter's book.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slug mentioned that earlier.
Oh, did you? Oh, it's a really good item, actually.
It's good if you're trained in crafting.
Which Greg is.
Greg is. That's true.
So we take
Greg
it.
obtain this knowledge, shoves it down his throat. Just kidding.
No. That's what we do.
Actually, I'm curious. With the forest we have, is it like a thick forest, or is there like patches throughout this forest that we can see like sunbeams coming through the leaves?
It's hard to see from your vantage point. It's a pretty big forest. This forest is hundreds of miles across. So it probably has a variance in how dense the foliage is.
Hey, look, they've got tearaway clothing.
I'm sure Greg would be excited for his, his upcoming stripper outfit.
Please, no.
He's got that silver fox thing going. He could do it.
Oh, why?
Just gotta get him drunk enough on the ship and we get entertainment.
A kite. And there's a pinwheel.
Yeah, we got all the
God.
pinwheels.
I'll grab 3 things of caltrops and 3 things of marbles. If there's 3 of each.
Let's see. Each bulk item will have a DC, or not DC, a D6. Caltrops. There's 2 sets. And what's the other one?
Marbles.
Marbles. 3 sets.
Sweet. Grab them.
How many oil?
Oil. There's 1 flask of oil.
I'll probably take a spyglass.
I will take the oil.
have 600 marbles on me.
Oh, it's like a pint of oil.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always think it's smaller.
It's okay, I thought so too.
Everyone's got flint and steel.
Well, this turned into an impromptu shopping episode.
Yeah, we don't have to pay for anything either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
exactly what a bunch of you broke bitches need.
That's very interesting.
What are you talking about? Fitch's still got money.
There's an item called powder that's meant for finding invisible creatures. So if you know the space they're in, you can chuck it as an interact action, and they're visible. They are observed until the end of your turn.
Yep.
Amazing.
What about crowbars?
I have a crowbar.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for more of us to have at least one.
Fair.
3 crowbars.
Hey, there's crowbars here if anyone needs it.
I definitely need one.
There's a parrying scabbard.
What is that?
You can hold it in one of your hands and you can parry with it.
You just take the parry action, and you get a circumstance bonus to your EC.
It's
Uh.
just a worse shield.
Yeah. I don't need that.
There's the dueling cape.
I already have one. But very useful.
Is that in the adventuring
Uh,
gear section?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's level
Oh, wow.
0 and it's common.
That's what it does for anybody who wants it. But you need a hand free.
Actually, that's a good question. Did any of us bring tents?
Nope.
Oh no.
Maybe a tent would be a good idea. Starts looking through for tents.
What about thieves' tools?
They have 1 tent. And
That'd be a pup tent.
I'll say 3 sets of thieves' tools.
I'll grab one.
The fuck? I look up tent in Archive of Nethys and it gave me a tentacle cannon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Nope, never mind. That is a level 7 plus.
Amazing.
A tentacle cannon?
Yep. It is a 2-handed item. It is a +1 striking weapon built using components from squids, krakens, and sometimes even stranger tentacle creatures. Has the capacity of 5 concussive and fatal D12 traits, a range increment of 30 feet, and a reload of 2. Resembles a 5-barreled handheld cannon with each barrel made from a hollowed out tentacle.
Wow.
Interesting. I think it's a beast gun.
So, who wants the tent? It's a 1 person, but could be good.
Oh no, they have a 4-person tent.
Oh, okay.
Even
Is
though
a
it's not
4-person tent level 0?
Yeah.
Alright then. I guess I can only
Okay.
carry so much.
There's a life vest.
What about the bullseye lantern?
They have 2 bullseye lanterns.
These could be useful. She just holds them up.
I'll
They
grab
do
the
not
4-person.
come with oil in them, unfortunately.
No, because every smart person doesn't want that.
I'll grab a 4-person tent. Or the 4-person tent.
Okay. We could use the mirror to distract it, maybe.
You said it
That'd
was
be good.
dumb, but how dumb? Speaking to the brownie.
Very, very dumb. He doesn't even know who knocks.
Who knocks?
It's me!
Give a hearty laugh that I can't recreate.
Everett starts chuckling.
As does Fidget.
You're all smart ones. You get the joke.
Kilo is unsettled.
Kilo should be unsettled.
What about nets?
They actually might have a lot of nets.
Yeah.
They have 6 nets.
Whoa.
Damn.
That's even good.
Does anyone have a climbing kit?
No.
I do, yeah.
We have 3 grappling hooks.
I also
Oh, true.
have 3 grappling hooks, yes.
Oh, I thought you had 2 and I had 1.
I have 1 as part of the climbing kit, and then I have 2 extras.
So we have 4 grappling hook.
Actually, this is a good question. With the knowledge check I did know of them, do I know if they're a large creature or not? Or if they are a medium size?
They're 12 to 15 feet tall, so I would assume large.
Yeah, they're a large creature. Any creature that's above 8 feet tall is considered large.
The nets might not cut it then.
Okay. No, the nets are good, but they won't work against the troll. Actually, I'm curious. Sometimes people have special items. She's gonna inspect some of the broken carriages to see if she can find a secret compartment or something.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception roll. You
Yep.
look around. You don't really find any secret compartments in any of them.
It goes back to ruffling through boxes.
Well, it seems like you're all going to help us, so I'm going to let everyone know.
Wait.
What?
Like I said, we're just regular people.
So,
I don't know if we can do this.
you were all just planning to help. You were going through the stuff, finding helpful stuff.
I mean, it's helpful stuff in general.
So you're lying to me then.
We never gave a definitive answer, though.
No. You were going around looking for stuff to help fight the big green.
That's true.
Yep. And we do seem to have plenty to work with.
Good. Then I'll let everyone know that you're going to help. And that they should not mess with you.
Do you know where it lives?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Can you tell us how many days from here?
It's not days away. It's I don't know how you mortals do it. It's not days away. It's like over the hills and through some ravines, through trees, in the large dirt mound.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I go now?
No, I don't have any more questions. Do either of you?
Not that I can think of now.
No.
Okay. Bye.
Damn, the practice targets are for gunslingers.
She goes bounding into the woods.
If they were, my plan was like taking like some like practice targets, and if the troll is as dumb as it is, as they say it is, could probably put those in like a shaded area, and that the targets would get attacked first. But it's for shooting with guns, so never mind.
Is there camouflage suits in there? It says it's common, but it's under guns and gears though, so I'm not sure.
Is not. Let's see.
I mean, it does say practice targets can appear in many shapes and sizes, so it...
Camouflage suits are level 3.
Have to be level 0.
Oh. Oops.
No worries.
So there is a chance there are some humanoid ones in there.
For what?
Practice targets. It says they can appear in many shapes and sizes.
Well, yeah, but they're for gun users specifically.
I mean, there's clothing here. We could just stuff a bunch of grass, leaves, and twigs in them so they're standing up.
It's true.
And make a scarecrow?
And true, we just don't have hay.
We could use leaves or dirt.
Plenty of that around.
How many healer's tools?
One.
Fidget will take that one.
No one here uses a shield, right?
I do.
Oh, well, what about the shield scones then?
Uncommon.
Oh, is it? Oh, never mind.
Aw, man.
Oh.
Well, if we are indeed going for it, it certainly left us a trail to follow and points to the drag marks.
I'm going to assume at least 3 days travel based off the instructions they gave.
Didn't they say it wasn't days, though?
I don't think they understand time the same way. Hey, is there a full alchemist lab in here? It is common.
No.
Darn.
Oh man.
What about a folding ladder?
Yeah.
Anyone want a ladder? This would be convenient.
They got 4 folding ladders.
Do be careful, they are a bulk each.
I think I'm alright. Alright, well.
Well, I'll take it then. That would make me encumbered, but at least I'll be able to climb into the bunk back on the ship.
I mean, might as well set it in the cart then, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll just have to remember to take it out before we return the cart.
But you're on the bottom bunk.
Well, that makes it easier for you. Either way, it makes someone's life easier, and it's convenient. It folds.
Fair.
Alright. Is there anything else that anybody wanted?
I think so. I don't want to get out of here. Might throw up again.
That's fair. Let me just grab this set of playing cards, just so we have something to pass the time.
Yes, we definitely need that on the ship.
Actually, how many sets of playing cards?
Trying to play some up and down the river. Cam.
Sorry, what's up?
Oh, Suzanne asked you a question.
Oh. Let's see. Playing cards?
Yep.
Sorry, I thought that was more of an in-character interaction.
Well, was that too?
There's 1 set of playing cards.
Oh.
Well, I guess we're taking turns on the ship then.
I'm sure there are some 5-player games.
I bet there is.
A shame we need a few more decks if we're going to entertain the entire ship, though.
Should have been here, I guess.
Alright, that's everything I need.
Alright. I think we'll need to hitch up the horses here to keep them protected, if they are as aggressive as they say.
Probably for the best.
Last thing we need is the horse to run away again.
Agreed. Do you want to take a break here?
Sure. Anyone else want to take a break?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. We're going to go ahead and be back in about 10 minutes or so. So be here somewhere around 6:36 Pacific Standard Time. Give or take a few minutes, of course. Thank you for all those who've been watching up until this point. And if you want to see more amazing content like this, subscribe and or follow on your platform of choice. Also, you can be on the lookout for the videos we produce during the week. We do some of the premiere videos for Pathfinder 2E. If you look up any of the character classes, you'll find one of my videos in the top 5. as well as you can join us in the Discord, either in the link below or below or in the description if you're on YouTube. There we talk about all things tabletop. We talk about things like Warhammer, and I always recruit there first for any of the playtests for my new game system, or any of the games I run here on the channel. So with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break. Thank you so much. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Line at the bathroom. And in fact, speaking of, Kilo is currently missing for the moment. But yeah, also, in a surprise turn of events, Greg is here. So, Greg, everyone's been looting through a set of carts at the moment, getting any level 0 adventuring items from the adventuring gear section.
Nice.
So
I've been here the whole time, so I'm on top of things. I know all of this.
yes, totally. So if you want to get any of that, now's the time.
Maybe I will.
You're gonna let him do that after he forgot?
There's a snare trap kit if you want it.
Yeah.
You've all also been commissioned to fight a troll by a brownie.
Oh yeah, we did get you a oh god, what was it? Just like a basic
Crafter's book.
crafting book.
Yeah, basic
Yeah.
crafter's book.
Is there a way to filter out, like, just level?
Just if you go to adventuring gear, it's literally everything there with the level area. That's just a slash mark.
Okay.
If it says 1, you've gone too far. Also, there's no gun-related items or level
Uncommon.
or uncommon.
Alchemical bombs?
No bombs, no potions.
It's adventuring gear. Just when you go to equipment, click adventuring gear.
Whoa. Who would have thunk?
So
How much
basic-
holly and mistletoe can I put in my pockets?
Tons. You're in the middle of the woods.
Yo, a puzzle box?
The waffle iron's level 0.
Why you shouldn't have let him do this.
How many pinwheels did the Fae own?
It's not the Fae, it's the cart.
Doesn't matter. How many pinwheels?
Let's see. There are 20 pinwheels.
What the fuck, Aaron?
They're all mine.
No.
Now I have 22 pinwheels.
Are they light bulk or are they negligible?
I think they're negligible.
Are they? I don't know.
They are negligible weight.
Damn.
That's apparently one bulk is 10 of them, right?
No.
Nope, that's light.
Well,
Technically,
that's
you
what-
can carry as much as you feasibly could.
Well, according to Roll20, it's light.
Well, that's wrong.
Yeah, it should be negligible.
How dare they try to rob me of my valuable pinwheels?
Take the
I can get a
Book.
kite?
Yep. It's been mentioned a few times already.
looter, take the book.
Hold on, priorities. I gotta get this kite first.
I've already picked up a pack of playing cards, so we have something for the boat.
I've already grabbed all of the marbles and the caltrops.
There are 7 kites.
You could get a ball.
Everyone take
if you
one.
wanted.
Everyone should take a kite.
I'm
I
not
can't
taking your
carry
kite.
anymore. Not unless I can use that to make myself fly.
Can I fly with 7 kites?
No.
Can fidget fly with 7 kites.
No.
Nope. I think I have to be tiny if I want to even attempt that.
If you're tiny, they count as a glider.
Amazing.
All right, so what y'all doing? You got a troll. You have general whereabouts, very loosely given.
And a trail to follow.
Pretty heavy drag marks, so got a good shot of following the trail.
Greg, mark it as your prey. Oh, wait, are there
Mark what?
footprints?
Yes, there are footprints. The earlier survival check indicated as much.
Okay, just making sure.
Also, there's a
can
kitty
use-
here if you wanted a quick glance.
Yay!
Aw.
You can use the footprints, the tracks, to mark the troll as your prey to make it easier to track.
Yeah, okay.
Though I will say, y'all probably could have taken the troll of 4 people. It would have been scary, but it could have been done. You just would have had to play smart. But with 5 of you, you guys are very likely to take a troll.
Oh yeah.
It'll still be scary. Trolls are still no joke.
True.
Did we want to grab any more torches? Or do we think
You
5
probably
each is going to
should.
be enough?
What does the crafter's book do?
Gives you
Eh.
a bunch of formulas, recipes.
All level 0 formulas.
Interesting.
But you have crafting, so
Yeah.
We should probably grab more torches. The more the merrier, as they say.
Yeah.
There's 5 torches.
I got one.
How many adventuring packs?
No
None.
packs. I already mentioned this.
Ah,
come on, Deb.
I would assist you on the survival check, but it would just grant a circumstance bonus, and your on prey gives you a better one anyway.
Right. Y'all set?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You guys will need to try to track it. And that does mean someone will have to use the tracking downtime, or not downtime, exploration activity.
Can I ask how many grappling arrows there are?
Uncommon.
They're
Is
uncommon,
it?
so no.
No, we can't get any of the uncommon stuff.
You got the tracking, Greg?
Yeah. Is that a thing I should do now?
Probably beneficial.
You get like +2, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
So, technically an 18.
Okay.
18?
It's a downtime activity, so it defaults.
Oh. Right.
I'll take the sneaking one.
Scout.
I will seek.
Okay, go ahead and make perception. What about you, Everett? What are you doing?
Is there an investigate option?
Yeah, you can investigate.
Okay, I'll do that. And I'm assuming it's perception, right?
No, you just automatically get free checks, recall knowledge when it becomes applicable.
Oh, sweet.
You think
Alrighty.
that the seek,
There's the seek action,
which does perception.
which uses perception, which is what Fidget just did. Okay. So, Greg succeeds in tracking this thing. The DC honestly wasn't that high. As you all begin moving through the forest, you can tell that there's just something about the Ravenel forest that makes it seem darker. Maybe it's just the trees, foliage is a bit thicker. Or maybe it's a knowledge that dark fae are all about. But regardless, what light you do have, you manage to track this thing's trail easily enough through the forest. It still takes a good portion of the day to get that far, though. And the sun is just starting to set when you walk into the glade of the Troll's Cave.
That where it is?
It matches the description.
Alright, there y'all are. You can see across the glade there is a large cave entrance.
And I don't really see anything about the troll outside of the cave entrance.
Nope, there's no troll outside the cave at the moment. And there's not really any like carnage or any pure evidence at the moment, but this does seem to be where the tracks lead.
All right. What do we want to do?
Well, I have marbles and caltrops. Could plant it outside the cave and try to lure it out.
We could. But we're not going to get anywhere unless it's on fire. Or burning from acid.
I mean, yeah, but the start.
How flammable do these trees in the area look?
They look like with enough fire you could probably catch it, though it could also catch the rest of the forest on fire if left out of control.
Which is fair. I also have the oil if we want to get it into an area where we can set it ablaze.
Question, Cam.
Sure thing.
How much oil does it take to coat a weapon in it?
I'm assuming you're intending to light your weapon ablaze.
Yeah.
That will also hurt you.
Ah, fair.
Worth it.
Let me see if they have any special oil for this to base this off of.
We only had a pint, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just 1 pint.
Oh, okay.
I will say, if you dip your weapon in fire or in oil and then light it ablaze, which honestly you would need to take a few actions to do. One to coat the weapon and then one to light it ablaze. It would do a 1d4 fire damage until the end of your turn.
Damn.
And that say versus throwing it at something else for it to be caught on fire.
Well, I mean, if you just throw oil on a creature, if it takes damage, let's see, you throw oil, if it hits, it splatters on the target or in a 5-foot square. And then whenever it is hit by anything that can ignite it, you roll a DC 10 flat check. If it ignites, the target takes a D6 fire damage. Oh, no. When you cover it, or sorry, when you throw it initially, what the heck? Oh, you can set the pint aflame and then throw it. I see, I see. I'll say if you hit a target and you strike it with any fire attack, it'll do an additional D6 fire damage. And I'll say, no, actually, instead of a D6 fire damage, I say it will make the creature take persistent D6 fire damage. That sounds better.
Okay. Let me adjust that description then.
Then it could just easily put itself out.
Depending on the situation, if we don't keep it distracted.
Word of warning, a torch is an improvised weapon when you swing it at the things.
What does that mean?
It means if you're not trained in improvised weapons, you don't have a proficiency bonus.
You don't have your proficiency.
It would just be strength.
Yes.
Ah, great, I have a +1.
But it does do a d4 bludgeoning damage plus 1 fire.
I'm glad that I have weapon improviser now.
Do you have a weapon improviser?
Oh yeah.
Well, damn.
Nice.
Well.
You may be our best bet for this one.
Yeah. Just have to strike it with the torch every round.
You just see Everett just wailing on this poor troll.
Trust me, there's not going to be any poor troll in this fight.
Yeah.
Bet.
Bet.
It's just any fire or acid damage stops its regeneration.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm going through my spells going, do I have anything that even does holy fire? But I'm not seeing anything.
No, sadly, Divine List does not have a lot of elemental effects until you get 3rd level spellcasting, I think. Then you get Searing Light.
I'm sorry. You just take a -2 item penalty.
Oh, okay. That's better.
And as for fire, no, there's actually one on the 2nd level. It is Continual Flame.
Oh.
I'm not there yet, though.
Anyway, yeah, we're on the map.
Torches. Oh wait, I'm trained in both, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Torches are improvised, so they're -2 to hit.
Let me
Oh,
add torch to my weapons.
Does it count as simple or martial?
Neither. It counts as an improvised weapon.
Oh, okay. So it's
So it uses whatever your weapon proficiency is, but it subtracts 2.
okay.
Except for Everett's case.
Unless you're a badass mofo who can use a torch like any other weapon.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I only have a +3 to hit. Not sure it's worth it for me.
Also, because of your weapon improviser, Everett, you're also an expert with this.
Oh my god.
Yes!
That's super funny.
That. Yeah, just give you a torch, you have a shield. Easy.
And whenever you gain a weapon proficiency, it'll increase with you. So,
Oh my god.
that's fun.
And I have 2 torches, so I can be a dual wielder torch person.
2-wheel torch using.
Why
I mean,
not?
you could, but I don't know what the benefit to that is. I doubt they're twin.
I don't think double slice would work.
I think you having your shield in this fight would actually be better.
Yeah.
Let's see. I still don't think dual wielding torches is the best idea. But I'm curious to see if double slice works. Nope, it does work.
It does work?
It does work. The only requirements are you're using 2 melee weapons, each in a different hand.
Oh my god.
But
Do you
the
have
second
double
one,
slice?
Yes.
the second one will have a -2 penalty because it doesn't have the agile trait.
But that's
Oh.
small. That's small thing to pay, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have a shield, which is dumb, but I had no money.
Oh. I thought you said you. Okay.
I can have a shield, but I don't have one.
I see. Well, there we are. I guess dual wielding torches it is.
Hell yeah. This is my dream.
I think I got torch down.
I'm just not going to use one.
Do I have to put torch under my weapons, or do I just roll a D4?
Can the torch be added to your weapons?
No, you have to do it manually because I just had to.
Okay. Add it the club, I think, does a D4, right?
Think so?
Or a light mace. Club does a D6.
Okay, so add a light mace to your character sheet and just rename it Torch. And for extra damage, just put 1 fire damage. And if I'm right, that should automatically apply your expertise or your expert to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you will need to take out the agile trait.
Oh.
All right. Well, what are y'all doing?
Currently making sure I got all my spells set up.
Alright, are we going into the cave or are we making a noise to draw it out?
Protect it forever.
If we go in, we're pretty much fighting in the dark.
And in its territory. You have some control outside here.
I wouldn't say we're fighting in the dark. We have 2 brightly lit torches right there.
That is true.
But I do favor that we draw it out here.
I agree.
Just be careful with your torches. If we don't control any flames here, there's a good chance we could set the forest on fire.
Alright. I'm gonna take a hiding position near the mouth of the cave.
I'm gonna set up my marbles and caltrops.
I'm gonna take a hiding position away from the cave.
I'll stay closer to Everett just in case he needs healing.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth, Kilo.
Oh, I figured since it was my activity, I was just sticking at 18, but sure.
Oh, yeah, if you want to keep the 18, you can keep the 18.
What's the chance of me rolling better? Not super.
Do I roll stealth?
Are
Can
you
I
hiding
shoot
there?
through- Yeah, can I shoot through these? I'm
Yes.
assuming trees. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can also hide behind them.
Yes.
Alright.
You
That's
know,
better.
just hide like in here somewhere.
Okay, go ahead. And roll. And go ahead and hit the caltrop button there, Sylvanas.
I'm thinking of which way I want to do. I want to do caltrops or marbles first, because I have 5 squares I can fill. I don't know how I want to do it.
Why not both and both?
But I don't know if I can put
No, areas
And then-
cannot overlap.
yeah.
They have to be put into an empty space.
Oh, why are you still clumsy?
Why are you clumsy?
I'm clumsy?
So it says.
Apparently.
Oh, it's because I went way over my carry capacity on accident, and that doesn't it doesn't go away when you go under.
You should be able to remove it.
Yeah, you can, except for some reason I messed up my character sheet somehow, so I'm gonna restart my page.
Okay.
So how do you want to do this? Do you want to go like marbles, marbles, marbles? The caltrop should be first, because marbles can be thrown in.
Yeah, I'd say that sounds good. Because then if it falls back onto the caltrops.
So, the square I'm in right now, caltrops.
Okay. As you are setting your caltrops down on the ground, you hear a shuffling from inside the cave. And then the sound of something large moving.
Step back, marbles.
Well, before you do
Oh.
anything,
Oh no.
1 second, I'm trying to find a good marker for your marbles.
I don't know, this is caltrops.
First, or caltrops. Bum ba bum.
I'll immediately light bolt torches.
1 second. Something's happening, y'all. You gotta take a second here.
No. You do everything at once.
Whatever, we'll do a little bubble there.
One giant marble.
Um, so, you toss your caltrops down. Something in the cave begins to rustle and move as...
Oh,
That's what a troll looks like in this.
Yep.
More intimidating than other trolls I've seen.
The troll stirs. I need y'all to roll for combat. You got too close to the cave without stealthing.
fair. Oh, does my scout
Oh my
come
god.
into effect?
Yes.
Woo, out of 1 to your initiative. Oh no.
Did I reroll?
You want to use your hero point to reroll?
I'm
No.
just thinking. Okay, I won't.
Yeah, but your token needs to be added because Cameron deleted it.
Wow.
Oh.
Motherfucker, it beat me.
Yeah, beat me too.
Oh well, maybe my stealth is enough to get it.
There you go, Everett.
Thank you.
It's the 9.
That's a positive, better than 8.
Did you just try to Fred boat in the wrong channel?
Yeah, that's what I started on when I opened or restarted my PC earlier.
Embarrassing.
Really?
Your initiative is 23, by the way, Greg. Oh no,
No,
it'd be a
I added
22.
it.
I see.
Wow.
Rough.
I wish it was a 23.
You mean you get first?
Let's see here. I want a different song. All right. At the sound of y'all rustling around, it creeps out of its cave. Its inhaling, sniffing breath lets out a very fetid stench as it steps out. Seeing some people in front of it, it lets out a ferocious and attacks.
Oh. Kind of rude.
With abnormally long arms, he reaches out to strike you, Sylvanas.
Ah.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it's only got a 14 to hit.
I'm believing that's a crit.
Yeah.
It's going to be 26 damage.
Almost dead in one shot, huh?
And it's going to strike again. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I'm at 1 hero point.
Okay. It lunges out after taking that scratch. You were stunned for a moment, but your reflexes kick in, and in a moment of just pure adrenaline and speed, you parry aside the blow, taking a good amount of damage, but you're barely standing on your feet. It is going to attack you one more time. Oh my god.
Cameron.
It's not my fault! I promise!
You say this, but every boss battle, it's usually a bunch of crits.
I
That
don't
is
try
true.
to!
I guess I'll use my hero point to stop that one.
Okay. A shot comes flying out, hitting the creature just as it's about to strike you, Sylvanas. As Greg has got your back, it's not looking good. This monster is definitely a threat. Speaking of Greg, it's your turn.
Speaking of that shot, I'm gonna hunted shot this guy.
Okay, go ahead. That hits.
Oof. Also, that's way worse than it actually is. I accidentally did the first one. Guess I'm gonna do a third strike.
Okay.
Oh boy, yeah. And I
Okay,
can do
you have one action
more.
remaining. Yep.
Okay.
All right. That one also hits. So you unleash a flurry of arrows as Sylvanas gets hit. Some of them penetrating into its deep hide, though others being repelled as its flesh is thick and stretchy.
Ew.
It did not seem to do a ton of damage. Kilo.
All right. Let's hope that stealth was enough. Going to chuck a spear.
Okay. That hits, and it does proc your sneak attack.
Nice. Too bad I rolled like garbage on the sneak attack, but it's still 9 total.
It's still extra damage in the end. Alright, so that's going to be a total of 9 potential damage.
And then move forward a bit, drawing the long spear
Okay.
and attacking from here.
Alright. That's going to miss.
Woof.
It didn't notice your position until you struck it with your spear. It turns as you approach, and as you stab it, it bats it away with its massive green clawed hand, staring you down. Fidget.
Alrighty. I have a choice between me. I can heal Sylvanas for hopefully up to 16, or I can give Everett a magic item, which to one of the torches, which would up the damage dice, as well as make it a +1 weapon.
Might need the life-saving magic.
Yeah,
definitely.
2 action heal.
Nice.
So that's 16.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
max heal. You're covered by a soothing mist there, Sylvanas, as your deep injuries begin to heal and the blood begins to recede into your body.
Might want to get out of its range. She just moves a bit more out of the way.
Speaking of Sylvanas.
Faint.
Okay, you faint. Fails.
What? Nothing. Well, or no perception.
It's its perception.
Damn.
This thing has wild instinct, so you did fail the check by just 1, though.
That would explain why my stealth worked.
you passed the check on the dot.
Strike.
Okay.
Cry. That,
You have one action remaining?
Back.
Alright. As you turn back to move away, it lunges out at you.
Of course, this thing has attack of opportunity.
Missing you as its claw digs into the ground. It's being harried from all sides, and it just was not ready for you. Everett.
I will definitely hit it with a torch, and they will both be lit.
Okay. Yep, they are both lit. You will need to move up unless you have reach torches, which would be weird.
I don't. Is right here good, or should I step?
No,
back?
you have to be adjacent to it.
Oh, okay.
On the bright side, it's already used its opportunity to attack.
No, that's true.
Oh, phew. That's good. So, let's do this.
Okay, you strike out, hitting it with the torch. Its skin seems flammable as it screeches back from the strike that you did. The fire seeming to be very effective.
I'll hit it one more time.
Nice.
That will also hit. Again, striking it back, it rears back, shrinking away from your flame.
Wait, Everett, what's your strength?
Oh, let me double check.
It's +2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
poured that.
Nope.
Not yet.
It shudders back. No, anyone speak Jotun?
No.
Nope. Not yet. I will add it to my list.
Okay, that's all you got there. Next time, hint, hint, try using double slice.
Yeah, I meant to do that. My bad.
Though, I will say, you did make your fire damage go a little bit further by not double slicing. Because double slice, if a creature has a weakness, it does not stack. Only applies weakness once, so.
It's good.
It is good. You just gotta hit both times. Its turn. Yeah, you're the fire bearer, you die.
Oh god.
He turns to you with hatred in his eyes and attacks you with a vicious might. Think 17 misses.
Yeah, that misses barely.
24, I believe, will hit, though.
Yes.
That's going to be 16 damage. And its last attack. Does an 18 hit?
Right on the dot.
That's unfortunate. That's going to be another 15 damage.
Oh, no.
So it turns to Everett, lunging out, its claws as long as daggers ripping into your flesh, rending Everett and leaving him bloodied but barely standing.
Oh
Greg.
god.
Greg.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
Does it have cover from?
Yes. No cover. It's a large creature.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll just shoot him. Do another hunted shot.
Okay. .24 is gonna hit. The 10 will not.
Cool. I'll just do 2 more shots.
Both miss. But you're peppering him with more arrows. It's taking them, and it's really not paying much attention to them. More focusing on Everett and his vicious flame.
I'm okay with that.
Kilo,
Wow.
you can see, even now, the troll's hide is starting to bubble up underneath its burn wounds.
Mm.
Which is just thematics for if you don't do fire every round, it will start regenerating again.
Fair. I can't do a tumble through, unfortunately. So that would be 5, 15, 25. I wouldn't be able to make it through.
No, you are in brush.
It's true. I will try to stealth.
Okay, go ahead. You duck down into the brush, waiting for an opportunity to strike.
Strike out the long spear.
Okay.
$21 to hit, though.
All right. You strike out. It does notice you at the last second. Though it does try to leap back, you still damage it. You do not apply your sneak attack. But you still do 6 damage. His feet scrape across the ground as he lands. He lets in a menacing growl. Kilo, you have 1 action remaining.
Second strike. Yep.
All right, you try to strike out. It baps it away with its hand. Fidget.
2 action heal on Everett.
Okay.
Thank you.
I need more healing slots.
Another max heal. Holy shit. That's 16 HP.
Okay, y'all. I have 1 more, so I have nothing else. So good luck.
Fair.
Thank you.
1 action remaining, Fidget. Sylvanas, you're on deck.
Guidance on Everett.
Okay. Everett, you're given guidance.
Got a crown of bubbles.
Yes.
Nice. I like the aesthetic. Sylvanas.
Man, I can't really do anything. The step in is just gonna attack of opportunity me.
Well,
Not
don't
if
forget,
it's step.
the step action does not take attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, but I'd have to go in, and then I have to go here and then step.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just cost you 2
Okay.
actions.
So 2 actions. Let's see. Can't really flank with it at all.
No.
Could move in.
Yo, could try pulling it out of the cave.
Step. That's also a possibility. Could move in, step, and then do a tumble through, which would get you your panache as well. It would mean you wouldn't do any damage this round, but you can set up for later.
Yeah, but I have to go into the cave. I don't want that.
True.
It's not a very advantageous position.
Okay.
No, but if we can draw it out, the better.
Yeah.
You could try to sneak around behind it, waiting for it to come out of the cave.
Yeah. 1 action. Boop. Stealth.
Okay.
As I'm running over him to say, try and pull.
You
Try and
yell
pull
this
it
very
out.
loudly.
Yep.
Oh no.
You run, dive into the bush, and then poke your head out. Try to lure it out.
Yeah.
Got 1 action remaining.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, technically.
Okay.
Better. Everett.
Okay. I will try to do double slice on this thing, and after that, I will take a step back.
Okay.
Dang it. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. I'll have to
No
refresh.
worries. I will say, if you only step back, you will still be within its reach.
Could I hit it once and then take 2 steps back? And then
You
be
could.
fine? Okay, because I like to be alive.
Reasonable.
Fair.
I don't know. Seems kind of cringe.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
They're still loading. Oh, never mind. There it goes.
Okay. That's a successful strike. What kind of elf are you, Everett? Or are you a half elf?
A half elf.
Ah, I see. That was a vicious strike, though. You strike it and it's like, as its arms burning, and it just looks at you with ferocity that sends shivers down your spine. Its turn. It steps forward. and steps on the marbles or on the caltrops. It will use its reflex.
Acrobatics.
It chooses between its acrobatics or athletics, or reflex, I believe.
No, that's marbles.
Oh, that's marble specifically. I see. Ah.
Let's see how acrobatic this thing is.
All right. It is not, so it's using Dex. Success.
Rolls an
fucking
18.
But to be fair, that's one less attack that had an 18 behind it.
Fair.
Hopefully.
You're welcome.
It steps out, and as it steps on the caltrops, it quickly lunges to the side, looking at them, snarling before repositioning itself and striking. You know what? We'll even make this aesthetic. It'll go like here.
Oh god.
Interesting. If the creature avoids the caltrops, they stay because they stay until a creature takes damage from them.
Yep.
That's interesting. I like that.
I mean, technically now its AC is kind of reduced. Because it's almost flanked by Everett and Sylvanas.
It is. If you draw a line between them, you will cut through one of its squares.
Step.
It's going to attempt to mess you up, Everett.
Oh no.
19 hits. That's 9 slashing damage. And an 18 hits on the dot for 17 slashing damage.
I'm not doing too well. Can I use my hero point?
You can. It comes up slashing at you. Just a measly one of its like half attempted slashes does so much damage for you. And when it raises up a giant claw, it slams into you, pressing you into the ground. Its claws digging into your skin, but you're keeping it at bay, barely holding your torches. It's snarling, but its eyes are not focused on you. No, they're focused on the torches. Greg.
Time to do some more shooting.
Okay.
Hunted shot.
Miss. Miss.
Yeah, I didn't want to hit him.
R.I.P.
You let out a salvo of shots in its direction. It is not paying much attention to you, and you're just doing your best to get its attention off of Everett with little avail. Kilo.
I'm gonna delay my turn for Sylvanas to go.
Okay, you're delaying your turn until after Sylvanas. Fidget.
2 action heal.
Okay.
Last one, people.
Thank you.
Not as good. That's going to be 13 HP.
And... Alright then, I have 1 action Concordant Choir.
Okay. Needs to make a fortitude saving throw.
God, he barely made it.
Damn it.
He had to botch it to fail.
You what's your aesthetic for your spell?
It is the equivalent of her taking the water out of the bottle, moving it around rather quickly until it forms like a giant conch shell, and she just blows into it to create this sound.
This sound reverberates, and Everett, you can see the troll's head. For a moment, it vibrates at a high rate. After that, it looks around and shakes its mane, seemingly unaffected. Sylvanas.
Step. Faint.
Okay. That succeeds.
Yes. I have panache.
I like your bomb.
It's fitting.
It is.
Right. Cry.
All right. It's not paying attention to you. You see its head vibrate for a second. It's not noticing you. You got the opportunity. You strike in the back. Your blade just barely scrapes past its thick hide, much denser than you were anticipating, and it just casually reaches back and scratches where you struck it. These things are utter monsters. Yeah, one extra. Oh no, never mind. You stepped. Kilo.
All right. Kilo move. Getting into flanking position. Yeah, let's make an attempt. Akilo is gonna try to intimidate this thing.
Okay.
Could I assist? I'm pretty good at it.
No. You've not prepped an action to assist.
All right.
You give him your war face. Grr. He does not seem very intimidated.
Oh, that's pretty good. 25 to hit.
Getting pissed off that he didn't even look at you, you lunge your spear into the side of its neck. It didn't like it too much, and it begins to bleed pretty heavily from the injury, dealing a good amount of damage. And you seem to have made it only angrier. You have one action remaining. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. Again, I missed it. It's a step. Well, that was a stride, I think.
Damn, I was hoping for a crit, because if I had crit, he would have been afraid anyway.
That's funny. All right, Everett. He's got you pinned down. You're blocking yourself with your dual torches. What do you do?
I'm assuming there's no way I could light another one and then distract it with that torch just to hit it.
Technically you can. You could feint it if you really wanted to. It's already considered flat-footed to you, though. You can try to intimidate it with your torches.
I'll try to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and make an intimidation roll. Alright, you wave it in its face, just trying to get it back off anything. It does recoil somewhat, but it keeps on you. Even with a bonus for intimidating with a torch, you did not succeed.
And there's no way I can escape from its grasp, right?
It's just a battle aesthetic. You're fine. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. I took that too literally.
Just trying to make a action-y scene.
Oh no, you're good. Don't worry.
All I can say is if you do go down swinging. I do have stabilize, so I can keep you from dying, but it would take me a little bit to heal you.
I'll take that risk. I'm gonna hit it twice. Go big or go home.
Okay.
Oh no.
First one's a miss. Second one is a
No.
miss.
Wait, even with flat-footed?
Even with flat-footed.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm dead.
You try your best to strike at it. The thing rears up. It rips off the burning flesh. And as it does so, you can see the skin bubble up and regenerate at an incredible pace.
Yep.
Who else has a hero point?
I do.
It lunges down to scratch you with its large claws, Everett.
As it goes for the killing blow, hero point as she knocks its attack away.
All right, you stab into its palm, puncturing it and pushing it back. It rears back and snarls, lashing out at you. Kilo.
Fair. Oh, that's a miss.
All right, angry that it missed, it's gonna attack you with its third attack, Kilo.
Fair.
Oh,
Slamming the ground just feet in front of you. It gets angry. It's getting agitated. You're attacking it from all angles. Greg, it's your turn.
I guess I gotta do enough damage to stop the regeneration.
If I could
What's up?
pose an idea, you could do a stealth and see if you could get it flat-footed to your attack at least. Might help a bit.
I don't know. I'm not even getting close most of the time.
Just thought I'd offer.
Yeah.
I mean, Greg's a flurry ranger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, he's just better off just launching many attacks because he's still likely to hit even with... Because your third attack's, what, -4? Or -6?
Something like that.
sick.
Yeah, it's a -6. That ain't bad.
I'm just gonna do four shots.
Okay. Miss.
Miss?
Miss. Miss.
His AC is going up?
No. Miss.
Didn't a 19 hit before?
Because it was flanked, yes. Miss.
Someone flank it.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't benefit from flank with ranged weapons. All right.
All
You
according to plan.
You hit it with another salvo of arrows. It's just ignoring you now. Fidget.
Alright. If I'm moving, can I only pull out one item from my bandolier, or can I pull out multiple?
Only one.
Alright then. She is going to move and pull out the bottle of oil.
Okay.
Post that there. And she's going to chuck it at this thing.
Okay, can I make an attack roll?
Not bad.
All right. You chuck it hard. It bings in the side of the head before it splatters, doing 2 points of damage. Potentially.
Is there... Yeah, 2 points. And that's just from the glass shattering, right?
Yeah.
Alright then.
And it's now
Okay.
covered in oil.
With her next 2 actions, she's going to pull out a torch from that same bag and light it.
You will not have that many actions, unfortunately. You pull the torch out, but that's it. Because you strud, pulled it out through the pint was your second action, and this would be your third action to pull it out.
All right, she'll do that.
Okay. And is the torch in your bandolier or pouch?
Yeah, it's in my bandolier because it can hold up to 8 items of light bulk.
Torches are light?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. No, yeah, I see you got them all there. Wow, that blows my mind. What blows my mind more is the fact that Everett is beating this thing with a bunch of light bulk torches.
Same.
That's awesome. All right, so you got the torch in hand, Fidget.
Just so I have a reminder I have the torch.
Savanas.
Strike.
Okay, go ahead.
Cry.
That is free action.
Strike again.
Miss.
Left.
Super miss.
Oh my god.
Kilo.
All right. Over the strike.
Wait, wouldn't the 19 have hit because she has a +2 from Panache?
Oh, damage.
That's the damage.
Oh, for the first attack?
For all attacks, the +2 precision damage. It's not to hit.
Okay. Darn.
Okay, you strike out again. That's gonna be 6 damage.
7.
Potentially 7 damage because of flat-footed.
Wish I was rolling a little better on that, but whatever.
Yeah, you've rolled like a 1 every time.
Every time you hit, whenever you don't hit, it rolls higher.
Alright, second strike.
You strike it with. To be fair, you're trying to strike it at the utmost reach of your long spear, not wishing to get closer.
I think that's a fair response.
That is a fair response. Everett's a madman for being as close as he is.
I know.
That's on my actions, unfortunately.
Oh, Everett, you should be at 1 HP.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Kilo saved you, but it still technically did damage to you.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of, Everett, it's your turn.
It does have oil on it, so there's a chance of setting it on fire.
Okay. So, should I try to hit it twice or hit it once and move back?
I do have a hero point if it doesn't hit you one more time.
Okay.
The persistent fire might be really good because they'll need to make a flat check to get it off of it. So doing the double slice will allow you to a better chance to hit, I think.
It will, because the second attack will be only -2.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
So you're getting double slice? Okay. That's miss. Oh, that's a miss as well.
Still have an action.
Oh wait, that second one it uses the current multi-attack penalty. So the
It'd be
second one-
+3, which would be 16, which is still a miss.
Oh, I'll hit it one more time, and if I go down, I go down.
Alrighty.
Just hear Everett's wild cry. He's like,
Oh, so close. Oh, y'all.
Just double checking, you did use your guidance already, right? Because you did have a +1. It's not much, but did you use your guidance already?
no.
It has not been declared.
Can
How
I
long
use
does
it?
guidance last?
I think it's a minute.
I think it's around, actually.
Oh.
Until the start of my next turn, damn it.
Yep.
I'm
Unfortunate.
so sorry.
Its turn as the skin bubbles up. Getting more health back, it is turning its attention back on you, Everett. Striking out.
Yeah,
That's
hits.
going to hit.
Hero point to hit. Save Everett.
All right. Again, Everett, you're on the brink of disaster when bubbles come flying out, sting it in the eyes. Ah, where'd you get soap? It's gonna attack you again, Everett.
We just got a bunch of free common adventuring gear. So much soap.
Wiping its eyes clean of the soap, it misses you by a hair. It's gonna make one more attack.
No.
Oh!
Oh.
Is that all your hero points?
Yep,
so.
that was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Everett goes unconscious.
We tried.
Y'all really did.
It's okay.
Greg.
I'm gonna shoot. Here we go.
All right, go ahead. Miss. Hits. Miss. Miss.
No, I just.
Did 4
Yeah, and I'll get +1
above
damage
average.
on my first strike.
It's true. Fidget.
Yep.
Okay. Alright then, she is going to light the torch
Okay.
and cast shield on herself,
Okay.
which she is going to need. And then she is going to guidance Sylvanas.
Okay. Sylvanas, you have guidance.
Ooh.
Speaking of Sylvanas, it's your turn.
Rapier attack with guidance.
Okay. +1. Miss. That's
Nice.
a critical, though. And that looks
Oh.
like 4 deadly, so that's going to be a grand total of, see, that's 12 plus 4, 16 potential damage. A nice hit. Oh, no, yeah, 16. No, 2 more than that because of the...
+1 with my...
Yeah. So 2 more potential damage.
Ooh. Yeah.
It reaches back. Kishkion!
Probably because I've angered it now. Dueling parry.
Fair. Kilo.
Yeah, that's necessary. Kilo's gonna put the long spear away,
Okay.
which I think does trigger this opportunity.
It
attack,
does
so-
trigger an attack of opportunity. That is a manipulate action. Seeing you're up to something, it strikes out.
Okay, that'll hit it.
That's
I can't
14
even dodge it,
slashing.
unfortunately. That's fine. I have the thing. Do I have the thing? No, I don't have the thing yet. So. Oh, wait, you can do a creature a size larger than you, right? For trips and stuff?
Yes. Only one size larger than you. Titan wrestlers for anything beyond that.
Is that worth it, though? I already have flanking. Or it's already flat-footed. Alright, she moves forward. Picking up one of the torches in the move.
Okay.
And is gonna try to hit it with a torch.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yeah, I have one more. Yeah.
Yep, one more action. Because you stowed as a free action, you stepped and picked up the torch as your second action and struck. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, there's no. You stowed as a free action, stepped and picked up the torch as your first action, and struck with the second. So you got one more.
Damn it.
At least you're consistent. You're waving it in its face. Everett, I need you to make a DC 11 flat check.
Oh, DC 11?
Flat check.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, sorry.
Pass. You are knocked out temporarily. You regain consciousness, go back to 1 hit point. You are wounded 1 now.
You.
And you're currently prone.
And
That's
it
better than
did
being
waste
dead.
it. It did waste its reaction.
Sorry, what was your question, Lisa?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry.
Okay. So what do you do? You're up. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well try to hit it again because I'd rather die going down swinging.
If you attack it from the ground, you'll be at a -2.
Okay, I'll get up and then attack.
Okay, you get up, and then you can attack. That hits because it's flanked.
Yes!
And igniting it?
Yeah, there's
And
one more.
igniting it, it has covered in oil. It is now burning.
Finally. Oh, finally.
It turns, looks at you. You have 1 action remaining.
I don't want to go down again, so I should probably take a step back. Or should I just try to
You
hit
can
it again?
stride away if you want to. It's used its reaction.
Yep.
Okay, I'll stride away. How far can I move?
Your normal movement.
Oh, okay.
So 30. Oh no, you're half health. 25.
How far away can I be without getting hit?
You won't be hit.
You have to be more than 10 feet.
So at least 2 squares away from it.
You have to be beyond this point.
Okay, because I like to be alive.
It's true.
Weird.
Cringe.
I'm not Booter.
I'm not booty. All right. It is crying out, covered in flames. It's going to try to pat itself out. Frantically doing so. Success.
No!
The fuck?
Damn it!
Well, technically that just means it assists itself in the flat check, right?
Yeah.
Which would just lower the DC of the flat check.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Let me double check that real quick.
Oh.
Assist recovery. It takes him 2 actions, but no, he just does it again.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. if whoever's doing it is assisting you in a special way, for instance, like, well, not for oil fire, but if it's just normal being on fire, if they douse you with water, they also would reduce the check to like a 10.
Okay.
But he does spend 2 actions, so it is good that we know figure that out. So at the very least, he uses up 2 of his actions to put himself out, rolling on the ground, doing whatever he can. He does remove the fire, turning with eyes burning ablaze. He doesn't know who he's going to attack, so he's just going to randomly pick between Sylvanas and Kilo. Even Sylvanas, odd Kilo.
Uh-oh.
Sylvanas,
Uh-oh.
you're being struck.
I don't like that.
Run!
Correction, you're being knocked out. He turns around, slapping you hard. That's going to knock you out, yeah. Greg.
Well, that's worrisome. But, guess I'll keep my job up,
Okay.
which is, of
Wow.
course, missing the target. That's what I bring to the table, and I'm proud of it.
Hits.
Well, what's even the point then?
Oh, you deal 9 damage, though.
What?
Hits.
This is
Hell yeah.
uncharacteristic.
Seeing your charge go down, you're just filled with an
Miss.
unrelenting rage.
Miss.
So way better than usual.
That first one does 9.
That's still 17 points of damage, though.
Sylvanas, did
really
you
good.
see me? I'm doing so good. Oh, never mind.
Fidget.
Lighting the torch.
You already did last time.
No, I was prepping to light it because I didn't have enough actions.
No, you had it pulled out. You lit it. Shield guidance.
All right. Step twice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attempt to hit this thing.
Go ahead. Hits.
All right, that's 3
Yep,
fire.
yep. And 2 bludgeoning for grand total of dead. You strike it one
Yeah!
last time. The remaining amount of oil that did not get initially ignited kicks up. It burns to a char. And you've defeated it.
Turns around, stabilizes Sylvanas.
Okay. And that's where we'll end it for this session.
Oh my god, we won.
Whoa.
Believe it.
Easiest fight of my life.
Crit every round. Practically.
It didn't crit every round, but it did in the beginning.
Crit a lot more than any of us did.
That's true.
Can only one of us crit?
It is considered like actually like 4 levels above y'all though.
Is it level 6?
Oh no, I'm sorry, 5 levels above y'all.
Ah!
Well, it's only actually 3 levels above y'all. But the thing is
Oh
once
my
it hits
God.
level 5, it gets a +2 bonus more. So
Oh.
level equivalency, it's about a level 7.
Oh my god.
So
Nice.
Wow.
good job. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some XP real quick because I know Suzanne has to go to work here in moments. Interpretation. Not a ton of roleplay. I'll give y'all 10. 30 for being here. You all, let's see here. Good ideas or plans? Yes. Bring in the oil was really, really good. Even if it only made it use a couple actions, that's something that you guys didn't need to use. So I'll give you all 10.
Yeah, they didn't spend 2 actions. That could have been a very different fight.
Yeah, it could have been a very different fight.
Yeah.
Difficult actions. No, none particularly this session. You guys have technically finished the mission. How much XP do you guys currently have?
850.
I have 900.
Same here.
I'm at, including everything you've given already, it's 900.
I'm at 660.
Okay.
If you count the previous level, 1,840.
Okay. I will not give you the finish XP this time, but next time. Y'all should make the level up pretty easy this time around. So I'll just pile it all up next time. So, combat XP. The 6 severed heads. Let's see, that was... They were 3 levels under y'all. That's still going to be 90 XP.
Greg, you don't get this because you suck.
Greg gets this as well.
Oh.
Wait, what? He wasn't even there.
I was
It's
here
fine.
the whole time. You guys fought the heads?
Yes.
They
Wow.
came out and bit your niece.
Ah! Oh,
Uh,
my niece. I thought you said knees, like K-N-E.
Also, I heard too.
Yeah.
For defeating the troll, you know, I'll give y'all 120.
Level up.
All right, most damage dealt goes to Everett. Those torches did a lot of damage to it. A
Lucky.
lot of damage. Trolls might as well be made out of paper bags because that's how quickly they burn up when you put fire to them. Is really good. Most damage taken. Sylvanas. Congratulations. You essentially went down twice. Or 3 times. Oh no, you took a lot of fight in the severed head fight as well.
7, the first one.
Utility award goes to Fidget. I don't think y'all could have done it without Fidget, honestly. The
Yeah.
heals, the oil flask, all really good.
Always remember to thank your cleric.
Yes.
I could have soloed it.
Yeah. We
I'm
saw
sure
his
you're
accuracy. So let's see. With that, the face award. I don't think anyone actually successfully faced.
No, everyone that attempted to intimidate it failed.
I guess I'll give it to Fidget for the most successful knowledge recalls this session. You knew about the brownie, you knew about the troll, that was all very helpful. And it did kind of help you. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? We'll give it to Fidget and we'll give one to Kilo as well. That insight on the brownie probably determined whether you guys are going to actually help it or not. And insight does count as a face skill. The Pity Award.
Everett being the main focus for this troll and constantly getting downed.
I think I'm going to give it to Greg. Greg literally pumped out like twice as much attacks as anyone else and did about as much damage as anyone else this entire fight.
If that.
Oh.
I'm used to it by now. This is every fight for me. I roll so well on any roll that's not an attack roll.
Hey, being a utility character is not bad.
Yeah.
Player nominations and or kudos.
Kudos to Slug. The role playing is very excellent for a young woman currently just starting up adventuring and constantly being spooked by everything.
Yes.
Take player word for all the vomiting.
Thank you.
Any other player nominations and or kudos?
Kudos to Greg. 1 for being able to fix the cart, and 2 for being such a heavy sleeper.
Greg is very helpful. You know what? Take a secondary utility award.
I'm useful.
Any other player nominations and or kudos?
Oh, I just wanted to thank everybody for saving my butt. I really appreciate it.
For what? Sorry.
Oh, saving my butt.
Oh, saving
Back
your
there.
butt.
I need to increase my pool of healing spells with you around, I swear.
I know. I get beaten up, and then I get beaten up by a troll. Ugh.
You know, you're quickly turning into Braylon, and I'm really worried you're going to get swallowed one of these days.
Same here.
I'm going to nominate Devin. Devin made a lot of very strategic calls this session, always thinking to help the team out. I don't think it gets enough recognition, but a player who knows the game system, who tries to help everyone out, is a really good thing to have in your group. So, go ahead, Devin. Take a player award.
I'll take it.
Also, honestly, you're like the second most consistent one in that fight. Yeah, no, you did actually the second most damage. You just hit more frequently than anyone else.
I guess that's true. Yeah. Unfortunately, main damage die, I think I was rolling 2s typically, and then precision just wasn't cutting it this time.
Well, your main weapon, you hit like with 8 damage or with something quite a bit. But yeah, your sneak attack damage was always garbage, like the whole session.
It'll get better.
It's okay. Greg's kind of in that boat too. Range weapons kind of suck level 1.
Yeah, I've discovered this.
They get better when you get higher level, because the striking die really makes a difference.
And the weapon specialization too.
Yeah. And also, you don't have to worry about getting downed as much as long as you're at range. So, you will get more damage out. Like, you could do more damage than Everett if Everett just gets dunked in the first round. So, easy peasy. Any other player nominations in our kudos? All right. Sylvanas, I'm sure you're going to want to grab your caltrops.
Yes.
Go ahead and just do that now so we don't forget. And yeah, I guess with that, we're going to go ahead and end the session. Good job. Y'all killed a troll, which is a really hard fight at your level. The regeneration is no joke, and you guys ended up having to deal like 40 more damage to this thing to get it down.
Yup.
Easy.
Shut up.
Trolls suck.
But good
In
thing
order
you
for
got
it to-
the dual torch wielding Everett here. Weapon improviser should never be looked down upon. This is
Hell yeah.
literally the best point for it to shine. It was really good.
Now all we need is a bar fight for Everett's dual wielding to really come in use.
Yes.
But yeah.
Striking torches.
So, thank everyone for watching. If you made it all the way to this point, as well as you can join us for any of our live sessions, even though we can't really talk with the chat all too much. I'd still appreciate having you here. Subscribe, follow on your platform of choice so you see more amazing content like this. We try to do Riptide every Tuesday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can also check us out for Table Talk later in the week, where we talk about tabletop related things, or just nothing. Sometimes we just ramble. And be on the lookout for more Pathfinder videos. I actually need to get 2 videos out this week. I recorded one last week and I just didn't get it finished, so we'll do that this week and we'll get 2 videos out to y'all. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.